you have to go to the event. But then before you go to that event, ask yourself, what am I going to spend my money on? You have to spend your money on something very, very positive and something good. That is why here on Sammy Flex TV, we have taken all the stress to give you the top 10 events every week on this channel. We couldn't have done this alone without the support, that is the maximum support of Event Guide Africa's representative. His name is Roland Amate, and I hear they are coming up with the best 100 events in Ghana. I don't know when we're going to do that. I'm just waiting for that day where we will read about 100 events in Ghana and more. I have just one name. My name is Sammy Flex, and I'm going to surely do this with Roland Amate from Event Guide Africa. He's in charge of content, social media, and even more. Thanks to Digital Rasta Currency as well as Richie Flex. They are the producers and directors of the show. Just as we've been doing it, we're going straight to the first one. Big man, welcome.
Thank you.
January is finally ending.
Oh yes.
At least now the event culture can be revived once again. People are now going to receive salaries so they can spend small.
Yeah, they can.
So it's not easy to buy 100 CDs ticket for a show.
Especially, well, in Accra, it is kind of a norm. But when you go outside Accra, yeah, you can ask the event organizers. They keep complaining a lot. Say, when you go outside Accra, as in maybe Kumasi in Ashanti region or any other region, it is somehow difficult for the people to spend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, especially to buy tickets of maybe worth of 100 CDs or 200 or more. It is a big of a challenge for them.
Wow. No wonder when you go to say the smaller towns, they are paying maximum 5 cities, 10 cities to shows.
Yeah.
For instance, in Tamale, where fancy gather many people, they have been filling stadiums. I'm sure the maximum they can pay will be around 10 cities.
50 cities. No, the maximum I have seen is around 50 cities.
50 cities.
Yes.
That is even for the top artists.
For the top artists.
Wow. Anyways, Accra, we try because I know some people can pay not less than 200 CDs for some gigs, but we still go fill up such places. Okay, so let's go for the first event, and this event is on 30th January. That is Thursday, 30th January. It's all about the 3 Music Awards nominate announcement. Okay, Ro, give us the details.
Okay, so the 3 Music Awards 2020, they are saying it is the power of 3.
Of 3, yeah.
And they are going to announce the nominees for this year's artists who will be contesting in their various categories for this year's edition. And it will be at the Gold Coast Bar at Cantonment. 7 p.m. 7 p.m. So all industry people, everybody who is involved, nominees and every other person can pass through. And there will be performances as well. So yeah.
As in the nominated artists, some of them will give us some performances.
Yes, definitely.
Who is your tip for Artist of the Year for 3 Music Awards? Or maybe you can give me 3 people that you suspect or you expect them to be nominated in the Artist of the Year.
Artist of the Year, definitely we will still be seeing our big S.
Okay. The same suspects.
The same suspects. That is Sarkodie, Stoneboy, Shatawale, and Samini, hopefully. But because when you check the year under review, still they top.
Okay.
Still they've done very, very well, and you can't take them out of the Artist of the Year category unless in some other cases they've been banned.
I see. All right, let's move on to 31st January, which is going to be a Friday. And here, my own people, Event Guide Magazine, they are unveiling the Ghanaian TV host and model Edem Fair. How do you pronounce that name?
Edem Fair.
Edem Fair. Yeah, hey, I see. And okay, go ahead to give us this. This is your event, so
yes,
I'm sure you can even close your eyes and talk about it.
So monthly, we unveil a magazine which has all the events updates, all the events pictures, reviews and stuff in there. So every month we pick one big personality who serves at the front cover so that we unveil the person. And this month, January 2020, we have Edem Fair as our front cover. She's a TV host and a model as well. This will be coming on at Yasmin Cafe and Restaurant at East Legon. Yes, opposite Techno Hotel. Yes, that is the place it will be happening. And we have big personalities, just like we always do, passing through.
Okay, I'm sure Sammy Flex TV will also be there to cover this because Event Guide, they are more or less our partners in this business. Let's move on to the same day. That is 31st January 2020. We have Friday Night Live, Praise Party Jam. And you tell us more.
Yeah, this is a gospel event.
Oh.
Now it looks as if
it's a gospel event.
Yes, it's a gospel.
And the name is called Friday Night Live.
Friday Night Live.
It sounds like some club event.
Yeah, the praise party jam.
Okay.
So this time they want to clear that notion that gospel events are quiet to say
crusade, convention.
So this time they want, even if you want to go for church activities, you have to party. It is kind of a party.
Okay.
That is why they have praise party jam. So it is coming on at the Aviation Social Center, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
And Jeshon Otre is the host.
Okay.
Yes, and he has artists like Kwesi Otin, Efe, Akese Brimpon, and Emoji all passing through.
Oh, I see.
So it is an open event. So
Jeshon works with Live FM as a radio pastor.
Yes,
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Sure.
And they are doing this with Kwesi Otin, Efe Grace,
Yes,
Akese Brimpon, and MOG. Wow. At least our gospel folks. Now you also have somewhere to go to on a Friday. Yeah, we'll be doing our thing. We don't go to I don't know that thing. We'll be doing our thing, but then there's also your chance to chill small on a Friday night. Okay, it's all good. And when we are free, we'll pass there to come and receive some of the anointing. But then let's move on. Still on 31st January, which is a Friday, we are looking at the Rotary Annual Comedy Show. Wow, comedy is back again.
Yes, Rotary Annual Comedy Show. We know the Rotary Club, which comprises of various people from different backgrounds doing good works in our community, and they have kind of ways of raising funds, to support the community, and this is one of the ways they raise funds. So they are having their annual comedy show here in Accra. Here in Accra, and it will be happening at the Snap Cinemas. They have acts like Obi and Ponsa, Comedian Warriors, Lexi the Comic. Yes, and this is a fundraiser in aid of their club's project.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they are charging 80 cedis per head, and it is 7 p.m. sharp. They start.
All right. Good news for our comedy people. At least for the first time, or maybe in a long while, someone wants to do a fundraiser and they are using comedians instead of musicians.
Yes.
Okay, so it is a good thing, and they are also going to cash in a little bit. Now, big ups to our Ghanaian comedians. You guys are not doing bad. I hear there is going to be a London show where they are going to perform.
Totally.
I might join you guys to London very soon on that one. Anyways, let's move on to the Bass Lounge Ladies Night.
Yes, so where our big personality KOD had his birthday party at Bass Lounge. Yes, they are every Friday. Now they are open every Friday. They are having Ladies Night. And should you take a lady there, she has free entry and also a free cocktail.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you want to party, you want to have a good time with lovers, you ought to just wow time, you can just pass through Bass Lounge every Friday, and this is the kind of things you can enjoy there.
Okay, so Friday, who knows? We are likely to pass there. Now, FOKN Boys, aka Fucking Boys 2020 tour. This is not in Ghana.
This is not in Ghana.
Wow. Okay, tell me about it.
They are going to Switzerland. They have a show. It is actually their 2020 tour. So they'll be moving from Europe. They will be roaming around Europe.
Okay.
And they are in Switzerland. They will be in Switzerland on 29th and 30th as well. So this time, they will be at Store 6 in Zurich.
Okay.
Yes, that is 7:30 p.m. And they are charging 23, 28, and 50 Swiss francs.
Oh, okay.
Yes, per entry.
All right, so it is not summer yet, but I'm so happy that people are out there. I know they go out often when it is summer to go do their gigs, but this is not summer, but then they are going to do it. So my people in Switzerland, I know I have some good people there. Big ups to Lex Zibo and the other guy, I've forgotten his name. He likes beer. Hey, One James. One James, big ups to you as well. I know you'll be meeting them to take photos. That's what I trust you. Okay, so let's enter the new month even today. That is 1st February 2020. And I hear Kwame Eugene, the Fadama boy, is about to give them a concert.
Yeah, so first he used to do it like maybe every Salah or so. So, but now he has started the 2020 year with his first concert. That is the Fadama Boy concert. And it is happening at the Fadama School Park. This is also an open event, 7 p.m. Yes, and we have all the top artists from Links Entertainment and other supporting acts as well. You know, Kwame Eugene has lots of collaborations, therefore you should know what to expect.
All right, and I'm so happy Kwame Eugene is doing this because he is one guy who has been talking against this fan base system and the fact that the SM movement, the SAC natives, they are the people not making the industry active. This time around, he has also seen the need to get closer to the fans, though it might not be the first time, but then he is still also sustaining his fan base at Fadama because he calls himself the Fadama boy. Yeah, so we'll be there once again. Fadama, wait for us. Sammy Flex TV by BIA Hobby. Now let's move on to the Cove 117 comedy show.
Okay, so the Cove 117 comedy show, just like the big people in the comedy industry, Lexi, DKB Dems, organizing their monthly comedy show. We have the ones who also serve as kind of the B list also in the comedy industry, also hosting their own shows, and this is hosted by Efo Red.
Yeah, I know Efo Red.
Yes, this is hosted by Efo Red, and he has themed it the How Big. The How Big comedy show with Efo Red.
The How Big.
Yes.
As in using their standard.
The How Big comedy show with Efo Red and friends. And he on the day he will be having Blackface, Ranzi, Ojo Sammy,
yeah,
and comedian TK.
Okay.
And they are also charging 20 cedis.
Oh, okay. Yeah. The Cove 117. Is that a venue? The venue is the Cove, huh?
Yeah.
Where is that?
It is around East Legon.
It's around East Legon. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Comedy is also back on its feet, and we are so happy to have supported them till this time. Now, Ghanaians love funerals. In fact, Ghanaians love funerals. When the funeral is not even about us, we still want to claim it. So I'm not surprised I've seen Tamale basketball teams about to do Kobe Bryant Memorial Games. I got it for a year of. Yesterday, or I think earlier today, I saw someone wrote that Kobe Bryant's funeral is coming. Please, for your donations, Momo to this number.
And you just say,
donate to this number. I hear how the motion. Don't you, Momo?
Man, for a word, bro.
So that's Ghana for you. Okay, so it's not a bad idea, though.
Yeah, so the Tamale teams in Tamale Basketball Association are organizing this to celebrate their legend. You know, Kobe Bryant, as we all know, is a very big person in the basketball fraternity, and they are doing this as something to just remember him for his past. So this will be happening at the Tamale Youth Court at 4 p.m. It is an open event, so if you know you're a baller, you're a lover of basketball.
Mali, I'm saying Kawula. Indo Kawula. Yeah, we'll be coming there to support you guys to do the Tamale basketball teams. Remember, all these events are happening on 1st February 2020, and that is a Saturday, so it is going to be a good night. Chaskele Drama Festival will be the very last event on our top 10 event for this week. Chaskele Drama Festival, and Roland will take us through.
Chaskele Drama Festival by Heritage of Africa and Pope Jones Senior High School.
Okay.
Yes, the theme is empowering the youth through creative arts for employment and world creation. I am very fascinated about this event because of its theme.
Okay.
Yes, because we all know creative art is one of the big pillars when it comes to development in our society or in a country. And if they are empowering the youth now in the schools to be able to use creative art to create world, I think it's a very good initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, so they will be, it is also happening on the 1st, and they have acts like CJ Biggerman, who just released his Bigger Picture EP, also passing through, and they are charging 10 CDs. Time is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Okay, so I'm sure this is for more or less like minors.
Yes.
For teenagers. So it's not going to be a night event.
And it
from
is
8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah,
it's happening on 1st February. Happening at where?
The venue is the Pope Jones Senior High School.
The Pope Jones Senior High School. Wherever we are going to support this, Baby Pope Jones will be still. Pope Jones is in Kofodia. That's what I thought. Pope Jones is in Kofodia. Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, guys, thank you so much for being a part of the top 10 events this week here on Sammy Flex TV. And like you know, we have always been doing doing this with our partners, Event Guide Africa. The good thing is that if you want any information about an event in Ghana, if you go to Event Guide Africa and they are not able to furnish you with that information, then it means the event just started. They have everything, including the next naming ceremony. Sarkodie's naming ceremony. By force. Okay, yeah, we did. We know more. Anyways, Charlie, some final statement to them. Let's go.
Okay, so just like we mentioned earlier, we'll be having our top 100 events in the year 2019. Which event was your favorite? And we should also be on the lookout for Ghana Events Awards. We will be opening nominations very soon, and there will be a very big announcement. So they should keep note.
All right, thank you so much. My name is Sammy Flex, and I did this with Roland Amate from Event Guide Africa. Once again, big ups and salute to Richie Flex as well as Digital Rasta Currency. They are the people who give you all the content after we have finished talking. Respect them, and let's do this again some other time. We are out.